Hi everybody, this is TJ with NetPicks Trading and the Spotlight Power Trader. And I usually record our live crude oil sessions, but yesterday I was traveling and I was on an airplane all day and I was unable to trade my favorite session of the week. And of course, it was a spectacular winner as usual, so this isn't the same as our live recording, but I thought I would just walk you through really quick how Spotlight Power Trader did yesterday. And let's just get right into it. So at 10:30 is when the report comes out, and you can see there's a setup here, but it's not something we're interested in. We're going to wait 2 minutes and then look for a trade. And it was a pretty muted reaction. Usually you get these wild swings for a few seconds or a minute or so, but this is just, you wouldn't even know the reaction happened in here. Very few bars printed. So you have to wait, and finally you get a setup. This short here, of course, canceled because you had a few closes above our balance line. Then you get another setup here, and that one triggers in. And it was such a straightforward trade. This is the thing we love so much about Spotlight Power Trader. It identifies these high percentage patterns, and then we apply them to trade plans that we can prove the results. So over time, we know the trade plan will grow our equity. All we have to do is execute the plan. And so in the first trade prints, we know what it is. We've got our entry, we've got our target, we've got our stop up here, and we even know how we're going to manage the trade. And it takes a little time to develop. There's a risk of perhaps having to go long, but that never occurs. It stays short. And again, another risk of going long. This setup canceled. The stop is way up here. So this is just part of the mitigation process that the Spotlight goes through. Gives us possible long trades, but it stays short. Notice the bars are still red and the stop is still printing. And I mean, you could see by the line and the numbers that I drew that this trade's going to ultimately work out. But notice how the stop stays put, and it gives the trade the room it needs to develop until, I mean, there's 3 possible long trades and all 3 of them are canceled, and then it starts to capitulate lower and it pushes through to this little itty bitty dot right here. Hopefully you can see that. And once it hits, it stabs through that level, then the stop knows to now move down to here and take the risk off the trade. And it locks in 1 tick even. So this is really important because you don't want to push your stop too soon. And there's really nothing to do. That's one of the beauties of the Spotlight Power Trader, is that the bars are red. And so you just know, stay short. And it's really nice psychologically to be able to just follow the colors. Don't do anything. Stay short. And then it pushes through, and look at how it stabs down to here and hits the perfect target of 17 ticks. The target is 57.76, and it bounces off the quarter century number, the 0.75 number. And there's no surprise there because that's so typical. Sometimes it'll actually hit 0.75. It might even stab to 0.74, but within that area is typically a roadblock. We call that a key level. But the target is right at 76 and it stabs down. It's so perfect that you literally better check your fill and make sure that your broker filled you, because if not, you need to mark it out because that trade did its job. It's a winning trade. And then it comes up and hits the stop. The stop trails down a little further. So it's a perfect trade. It would be nice if it went further down and made more money, but the goal is to get to a target 2 winner, be positive, and then the trade plan has achieved its goal for the day. And if you could do that on a steady basis, you just increase your position size as you grow your account. That's the secret of the Spotlight Power Trader. It really is that simple. If you only did this one trade plan once a week and nothing else, it would be so worth the price of admission. It is such a powerful winning trade plan. It wins most of the time, and that's all you can hope for with a successful trading approach. All right, so hope you enjoyed this quick video on yesterday's crude oil session with the Spotlight Power Trader. If you're not trading this, I highly recommend you consider learning how to trade this one report once a week. It will supercharge your overall trading results. I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. This is TJ with NetPicks Trading and the Spotlight Power Trader.